Where is the debate about the surplus? Because the government, the Treasurer, the PM is setting the scene for having to shelve the promised surplus. Is that going to hurt them in a political sense? Because there is a lot that they've got to deal with, the fires, not to mention coronavirus.
Look, they'd actually love still to be able to produce another miracle, which would be a surplus. But you know, even people I talked to over the weekend, everyone from somebody who would hire flippers to Chinese kids who want to swim on the roof, through to very expensive clothes at the Queen Vic building in Sydney. Nobody there. You know, and that's just the virus, let alone all the universities and all that sort of stuff. But also the fires. You know, half of Victoria sort of burnt. The bottom half of New South Wales burnt. Look, you know, everyone would love, everyone, the coalition, would love a miracle surplus. But, geez, it's hard to see. You know, even the virus has swiped billions and billions off the value of the share market.
Yeah.
You know, people's investments. That's terrible.
Well, it's rattled the markets for sure in the last 24, 48 hours. Bruce, what's your sense of the political issue here? Jim Chalmers in Question Time said that the weakness was there before these economic shocks. How does it play out in your view in a political sense?
Look, I think the public will probably cut them some slack because of the size of the fires, the worst in living history, first in European history in Australia, and of course the coronavirus, another unprecedented epidemic which could go pandemic. So I think they will get some, you know, slack cut for them on that basis. I'm not sure how much excitement there is in the electorate about a balanced budget per se. It's just that this is all the government's got to offer. That's the sad thing about it. I mean, they're a government that didn't really expect to get re-elected and don't have a policy other than to say that they're going to return the budget to surplus. So that will be a failure on their part, but I suspect that it won't hurt them any more than they're already hurting because of their failures in other areas.